This is Gloucester Park TV with Ross Olivieri, and what you don't know watching this segment that is I forgot to turn the microphone on the first time. We went about 10 minutes, Ross, talking about your charges, and you told me not to ask about your golf, but I'm going to ask about your golf. You love your golf, something for the punters there or your fans, something you enjoy outside of training?
Yeah. I remember at Royal Fremantle I play off somewhere between 9 and 11 usually. Been in and out lately, but had a good score last Thursday.
You enjoy it? Does it give you a break from training harness horses?
I would love to be a professional golfer. I'm not good enough, but I would love to be.
Yeah. How many times would you play a week?
I play every Thursday, and if I can sneak a Tuesday or a Saturday, I do. But we've got so many racing commitments, I can't. So often it's just once a week.
Well, I'm glad you're hitting them well. Let's chat about your runners. Race 3, number 12, straight through, Blues drawn Barry, number 12. How do you assess his chances on Friday night?
Look, the horse is going pretty well, and any punters there that like him pay to follow him. It's hard to see him getting into that race from that draw, but stranger things have happened. He came from a lousy draw when he won over 2,500. If this race was 2,500, I'd say he would have had a much better chance, but he's not without a chance in the race.
In the 3-year-old race, you prepare writing on the wall. This horse has been a much improved pacer this time in.
Yeah, look, we always had a lot of time for him. I think he's a big horse, and I think at 2 he started off with a hiss and a roar and then sort of dropped away, and towards the end of the season started to come back a bit to his true form, and then we spelled him. We gelded him and spelled him. I would have said he wasn't up to these, but then this time in he's done nothing but please us, and so he's getting his opportunity to show whether he is up to the town hall grade or whether if he's not up to them he's just one rung below, but he's going pretty good.
You know how to train a really good horse. You know a good horse. Is he up to the best 3-year-olds here at the moment?
Look, the way he works, he might be. But, we'll see. Out there is where it counts.
Yep. Let's have a look at race number 5, and you prepare Red Salute. This horse has been in really good form of late.
He has. He's going to have his work cut out here with Franco Rayner drawn 1. Look, it's an even field. There's a lot of nice horses in it. Again, luck. He's not without a chance, but really I think he's just a rough place chance from barrier 9. Fascinated
to get your thoughts on a horse by the name of Tuxedo Tour at his best. In the past, he's proven to be one of our better pacers in this particular state. He's now in your camp. Can he ever get back to that form then when he was nearly favourite for some of our big Group 1 races?
Maybe. He's had a few, he's an old war horse. He's an 8-year-old bull, and he's got a lot of weight on. And I thought he ran a serviceable race the other night. He'd never got much pace, and I think the 1,700 metres will be to his favour. I think whatever he does this Friday, I reckon that and maybe one more run, and then he should be at his top. But he's still pretty classy. But he's had quite a few problems, and my wife Gemma's been riding him in the saddle, and he seems to have come back pretty good. Although we probably overestimated him a little bit, that we thought he was ready, and then when we saw how much he tightened up after his first run, we thought, okay, well, he did have a bit more beef there than what we thought.
When do we back him? We have something each way on Friday night, drawn the pole over the 1,700.
Well, you got to respect Better's Fire, the one, don't you? But look, it doesn't look to be a lot of pressure in the race. Maybe it's this week, maybe it's next week.
Okay, Frosty Flyer. This horse is a really consistent pace. He's second up on Friday night, but he's drawn badly.
Look, he ran a good race at Bunbury. He looked to have the race won.
He's done that a few times.
Yeah, I don't know whether he's a professional place getter or not. He might like running around with the same horses. Disappointing the handicapper put nothing in between in the A grade when he's run a couple of places in the B grade. I think he's a B grader. But look, barrier 9, who knows? But you do have 2,500 metres, and you do have the the magic of Chris Lewis on him. Nothing in between, and Frosty Flyer, Vokey's on him, and they both can try and conjure up something, but it's going to be hard.
Who's your best chance on Friday night, Ross?
God, I don't know.
It's always a tough question.
I don't know.
It is tough.
It is. Probably Tuxedo Tour.
Each way.
Yeah.
We'll hit those balls well.
We'll try to.
Thanks, Ross.
If you see me come on Thursday night with Friday morning with thunderclouds over, you'll know why.